drug testing equipment company announces their products are no longer being made to test for cannabis. Instead, the focus is going to be on fentanyl and other hard drugs, cocaine and crystal meth and other things, but not cannabis. They said they got to get with the times that cannabis is more illegal than isn't in the country at this point. One piece of data said that 91% of Americans live in a place where they have some sort of access to cannabis. Even New Hampshire, who's often criticized for its prohibitionist leanings, they even have cannabis there if you have a medicinal card. It's just a little bit expensive and it's obviously a racket. You can get cannabis. Also in news, a number of cannabis companies in Massachusetts are suing Merrick Garland over federal prohibition of cannabis. They're arguing that cannabis prohibition hurts their business. It's unfair, it's unjust. They bring up a point that because of cannabis prohibition, and not because of any other reason, cannabis is actually very dangerous, and because they're not able to work with cash, they make themselves operate in a situation that is not the best practice for any business and actually puts employees in quite a dangerous situation. Cannabis companies amassed include Canada Provisions, Wiseacre Holdings, and Verano Holdings. Wiseacre said they were unable to obtain access to property they had planned on purchasing because of the federal prohibition of cannabis, and that it was unjust and unfair, and the federal government's position on cannabis is making it impossible for a lot of companies to succeed in this industry that every state is looking to support the gaps in their own budgets. Also known as EcoCare is a cannabis-related company. They did a recent survey and found that 65% of the respondents said they would consider using cannabis if it was under the direction of a clinician. A lot of folks who have been stigmatized against cannabis use are now coming to realize cannabis actually has amazing medical benefits, even though you can't talk about them federally because the FDA doesn't want you to know you don't have to use pharmaceuticals and instead could use cannabis for many ailments. Thanks for watching The Walk Daily.